Hello and welcome to this episode of The Mentor. Today I want to share with you, I would call this the most important lesson I've learned in my Christian walk, the most important lesson that God taught me in my Christian walk. And I would say that looking back at these more than 35 years of walking with God, this is the most important lesson that God has taught me. And it has taken me through various seasons, various mountains, various valleys. And I want to share with you, it's a secret that God has taught me. And this secret is summarized in the passage in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And it says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who are called according to his purpose." Now, this is a very simple passage, but it is a passage that is, pregnant with meanings, pregnant with the power of God. It means that no matter the circumstance that you may have in your life, no matter the situation that you may have in your life, no matter where you may be in life, whether on top of a mountain, in the valley, through the streams or rivers of life, no matter that circumstance, if you love God and you are called according to his purpose, God will turn that circumstance for your good. Now, what that does for me is this, that no matter the seemingly negative situation I may have in life, I know that God is working it out for my good. That no matter what the temporary situation may look like, I may not like it. It may not be palatable. It may not be pleasant. But I rest in that faith, in that assurance that God is working it out for my good. When Joseph was sold into slavery by his brothers unlawfully, it was painful. When he was accused unlawfully also, and in a very bad way, thrown into prison, God was still in those processes working it out for his good. From slavery, he became the prime minister of Egypt. Or do we talk about Daniel, when they conspired against him and threw him into the den of lions? God worked it out for good. Or can we talk about Paul and Silas, when they arrested them, beat them up, and threw them into the dungeon with their hands and legs cuffed? Paul understood the principle of God working out everything for good, and they started worshiping and thanking God. Dear friend, I want to encourage you, no matter the circumstance you are in, is it a place of lack or abundance? Is it a place of laughter or of tears? Is it a place of despising or uplifting? Thank God. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who are called according to his purpose. Therefore, in everything, give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. God bless you.